Good luck getting in. Wait, what's going on? 4 minutes. Oh, somebody asked how I'm only 2 minutes in queue. When you go to sign up for, on the back end, when you go to sign up for, like, sometimes it's for beta, but it's also if you buy the games themselves. Blizzard will usually have like an input for like a streamer name or whatever, and then they go and they check and they see like, do you have so many subs? And then you've got subs, they put you in something called streamer queue, or at least that's what I've seen it called before. The nice thing about streamer queue is you get accelerated queue time, so usually they'll put you ahead of people, especially losers that just bought the game, and you also get a bonus to certain types of drops, I think, but it scales with how many subs you have. It's to advertise the game well. Oh yeah, see, like I'm already in. Yo.
Hey, how do I get access to the streamer queue? I've been stuck in queue. It says 4 minutes, but it feels like 20 now.
I was just kidding.
You were just joking? Bro, I was about to flex my 2 mil subs. I was like, bro, I need instant access. I need nothing but legendary drops.
No, I'm sorry. No. There's a lot of people that watch streamers, people will like make up these things because they'll see streamers get lucky or get drops or whatever. Like, oh, I think there's a streamer queue. I think streamers get good drops or whatever. And then people just get really mad about shit. But no, I don't think there's actually a streamer queue.
I think that's even partially true. You don't think for some games they don't like boost that shit up? I would.
Nah.
If I was a game developer, I would 100%.
Nah, I understand like the desire, the thought, but no, I've never heard of that actually happening before. It might, well, I've heard of it happening on some of the gambling websites, but
yeah, I was about to say I know there's a gambler's queue for sure.
Yeah.
How deep in the game are you? What level are you at?
You know, I'm level 11. A pretty big deal.
You're definitely saying that sarcastic.
Yeah, what level are you, loser?
I think I'm like 22.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you. Hold on, stop. You fucking retards in chat. People are saying they did it for Path of Exile. They did it for Path of Exile. When people talk about quote-unquote streamer queue, they're not talking about when companies are openly doing something. They're talking about like a hidden thing that's rigged on the back end to benefit streamers so that it makes people want to buy the game. You fucking retards. Don't put one guy in chat. There were like 10 guys if you fucking more saying this, okay?
Wait, what did they do for Path of Exile for the streamers?
Apparently for Path of Exile, they had some event where they gave preference to streamers like getting in queue or something. But...
Oh, okay.
But
So
you
that's
probably
not-
had to be like a registered fucking content creator or some shit for it. But
Got you. I could use that. I'm not gonna lie. I've been stuck on this screen that says queued for game, start game pending. It doesn't even give me a time estimate. I've been here for like 10 minutes.
did you
What?
Are you on hardcore?
I think it's 2. There's like 1 or 2. There's only 2 options initially.
Or no, I mean like are you playing hardcore? Like if your character dies, he's dead forever.
Nah. I'm not a sweaty person. I haven't died so far, but I've been close. I think if I just died, I would so cheese. I would never play this game. Did you chose hardcore?
Yeah, that's the only way to live, baby.
I feel like you probably just your character would die and you just stop. You're saying if you got to level 50 and your character died, you would keep playing?
I would never die. I just don't lose.
What you click Necromancer? Apparently that's one of the most dog shit late game classes.
No, people just don't know how to use it. They don't know how to build it correctly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the whole thing about clans for this game? Why would you want to make a clan for?
I don't know. Ask fucking Myron. I don't know. Can't you probably like trade items or some shit if you're playing games and you can like can't you have like 4 people in an instance if you're on like the same type of like hardcore non-hardcore shit or whatever?
Oh, got you. Have you done any of the world events or like instances with groups or like strangers?
I don't think so, no. But I'm not even sure if I can as a hardcore character. I don't know how any of that works. I don't know anything about this game. My chat told me to buy it, now I'm running around killing things.
How do you find it?
I guess it's okay. Yeah. I haven't like gotten to anything like real yet or hard, but
Did you play 3?
yeah, for like a week. I think I beat it on Diablo or whatever the hardest thing is, but that was like right when the game launched, so
You finished it when it launched?
Yeah, so it was like a shit game.
It was dog shit. I remember this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I remember so excited because I remember Diablo 2. And I remember buying that steaming pile of trash. Even me and my friends stayed up. We grinded the whole evening.
Yep.
And then we just found it laden with just so many microtransactions. It was disgusting. And then I put it down and I remember I never picked it back up ever again.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was really disappointing. That's why I was surprised you finished it. I remember there was so much anger when it first came out that like me and a bunch of other people dropped it, and there's so many people who never picked it back up. And I think Blizzard having learned from that, made sure this game was nothing like that.
Oh, well, you having fun with it so far?
Yeah, it's good. Honestly, I was like pleasantly surprised. I think like the visuals are great. I don't think it's as colorful as 3, which I think it works well for this kind of story. The story's been good. I've actually been watching the cinematic. Holy fuck! I'm still queued for game. I'm gonna lose my mind. Sorry.
How long have you been in the queue for?
I've been in the queue for like 30 minutes. It said 4 minutes when I initially started.
The fuck?
I feel like canceling, but I'm worried if I cancel, I'm gonna just push myself back an hour behind. But otherwise, I think the game's been very, very pleasant. It's been enjoyable.
Have you ever played Path of Exile?
I have not. I heard it was like a Diablo ripoff. So
Ripoff? Wow. Okay. Jeez.
Is it not? I'm unaware, so you can film it.
I mean, it's Diablo inspired.
All right, let me go watch a video, see if it's a ripoff.
I mean, it's like it's a Diablo started like a genre of gaming. I think was Diablo the first ARPG or whatever. I think that's what people call them now.
I have no idea. That's the first one I remember. I also thought, like, as a pleasant surprise, like the story was so dark. I remember playing Diablo 1 as a kid, and that scared the shit out of me when I remember just finding the butcher for the first time. Yeah. And I like how like it wasn't like a happy ending kind of game where you complete the quest and everyone loves you. But there's a certain level of darkness around Diablo that I thought was very cool. Wow. But maybe I'm remembering things wrong. Do you? Was it not a little bit unique for its time?
I'm gonna be honest. I never played D1 or D2.
I feel like all the
Starcraft guy.
I felt like all the Blizzard games were never like hit happily ever after. I mean, even Starcraft, the storyline of Starcraft was just fucking sad the whole time.
Yeah, they were definitely way less like Hollywood and way more, yeah, a lot darker, I would say, for sure.
Yo, bro, this cute for game is actually gonna make me lose my mind.
Blizzard games have definitely become like very Hollywood-esque, like very formulaic, it's kind of disappointing. I never played the early Diablos to compare, but I could definitely compare like the story between StarCraft and StarCraft 2 is like night and day in terms of like depth of storylines, like interactions of characters, like kind of overall like darkness of the world, where StarCraft 2 very much feels like a Hollywood movie, yeah.
Like a Hollywood movie?
Yeah, like there's like good guys and bad guys, and like they're always gonna triumph and stuff, and like, yeah.
Wait, are you saying the difference between StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 or StarCraft and other genres?
StarCraft and StarCraft 2. Yeah, StarCraft is like very much like an old Blizzard-style game, and StarCraft 2 is very much like a Hollywood movie.
Really? Is there a happy ending and everything for carrying it?
Oh, the most happy ending for like everybody. Isn't there in StarCraft 2, guys? Doesn't literally everybody come together and have a big happy ending at the end? All the factions?
Are you trolling me?
No, I'm not trolling you. There's like all the badness in the universe is pawned off on some guy called like Amon, I think. And then like the Zerg, the Protoss, and the humans all come together at the very end to like defeat Amon using Kerrigan's new god powers, and yeah.
Well, that's cringe.
Yeah. I think even at the end, I think like Raynor and Kerrigan are even like get back together and are like in love again, I think in human form.
Yo, don't even lie. That Zerg pussy gotta be fire.
Jesus. She's got built-in high heels, so yeah, it must be.
She got built-in tentacles, and you know about hentai and tentacles. So
careful. I don't want any more sexual fantasies of yours to be shown up in any Fresh and Fit videos, okay?
Aren't you on Kick? Or, sorry, not Kick. Start Kick.
Yeah, I'm on Kick.
Yeah,
I'm protecting your reputation here, okay?
Hey, listen, I really don't mind. You can call me gay all you want. So long as it's a Zerg bitch and not a Zerg dude, then it's not gay.
Okay, Drew. All right. Fair.
Let me see.
Somebody's saying you should probably just recube. It's been 30 minutes. I literally got in like a minute and a half.
Yeah. I stopped it and restarted, and then it just put me in instant. So I think whatever world I was supposed to join, it got full before I could do it. I actually don't know how you choose what world you're in. Like, I know there's got to be millions of people playing already, so, but I feel like I only see like 100 people on the map. So I wonder how it works. There's probably like a million different versions of the world.
Yeah, there's just a ton of different instances that people are in, basically. Yeah.
All right, let's make a clan. What's the name of the clan?
I think there's already like a DGG clan. I can't make a clan because if I was going to join one, I should join the one of my DGGers. But also, realistically, I don't know how long I'm going to play this game because I'm probably going to die and then quit forever. So
you're going to quit? I thought you were going to keep playing. If you
fuck no.
You're going to give up on your character?
Probably. This isn't even like this isn't like a good for stream game or anything. This is because it's hard to like. I can't play a hardcore game like this and do politics at the same time. So like requires all my attention.
Not even that hardcore. That's not well because you're playing on hardcore. Maybe it is, but honestly, the difficulty of the game is not that high. At least not in the first like 25 levels.
No, yeah, but like if I was having a conversation with somebody and I died mid-conversation, I'm gonna be legitimately upset. Like.
Yeah, you probably would because your character died.
Yeah.
Also, you chose a shit class. Which is good. I think it's good. I think it's good. Just
wait, is my ship fucked? Is this glitch, guys?
Honestly, the only thing I've encountered so far that's even been slightly difficult is getting frozen by enemies and then having everyone just pound. Or certain bosses have actually been rather challenging.
You should in Path of Exile, it's like a really fun game because there's like these massive crazy monsters that are huge and they've got attack patterns, and you learn to play and you like get good and you move around the map, use all your abilities, whatever. But then what actually kills you is you're just walking around and there's like some itty bitty little snake that just walks up to you and one shots you in some stupid instance. That's how you die in Path of Exile.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible. Sounds like dog shit, bro.
Am I waiting for like the login server right now? Am I just waiting for this to load, or?
Yeah, you're waiting for it to load, bro. Be patient. Someone said this is the best Diablo game ever.
Wow.
I don't even feel like you're a Diablo fan, though.
I mean, I'm okay with these genre games. Like, if I didn't stream, I might play stuff like this. It's just a really bad stream game.
How did you play while streaming?
How did I what?
How did you play Starcraft while streaming? I feel like Starcraft is even worse.
Well, one, there's no like permadeath. If I lose a game, I just lose a game. But also, it's yeah, because there's no permadeath. Like, I'm just like playing a game. Like, usually those games I can play. I'm not really saying anything right now. I don't know what I'm trying to say. For a StarCraft game, like, I don't have to think. Like, I'm just like doing a lot of automated actions. It's all like mechanics and shit. It'd be like chatting with somebody while like throwing a football or shooting a basketball or whatever. Like, it's because you do it so much, you just don't think about it as much.
Okay, interesting. With ARPGs, you feel like you gotta think.
Well, if I'm permadeath, yeah. I have to, yeah.
Why did you go permadeath? You're a fucking streamer, you retard.
Because that's how I roll. That's the only way I live life. I live life in hard mode.
Why would you go hardcore mode if you want to play like a casual?
Because I don't want to play like a casual. I would never waste my time, ever.
Yeah, here you are on stream playing like somebody who's not taking it seriously.
Well, I'm taking it seriously enough, okay?
I've actually been pleasantly surprised. I think they did a decent job. How much did you think the price of $121 or whatever the fuck it was worth?
Listen, I'm in my anti-consumer arc right now, okay? I hate consumers for everything. I think the price of video games should be way higher than they are right now. I think the fact that video games have stuck at $60 a game for like fucking 50 years is unbelievable. So I think $100 for a game that you end up spending like 300 hours on, I think that's fine. What are you paying at the end there? Like 30 cents an hour?
Spoken like a man who makes millions of dollars.
True.
Spoken like a proper capitalist who's won and beaten the rat race.
The reality is just that like you'll never find a better like cost to entertainment ratio as you will for like a lot of modern video games.
I agree. I agree with this. I actually told this to my roommate. He's like, bro, when you go to the movies for 3 hours, you spend like $40.
Yeah.
Doing everything. And that's for 3 hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
Or like video, whatever it is. It's at least like you might get a week's worth, even more. Like even in Baldur's Gate 3, on the beta and the early access alone, I have over 350 hours.
Yeah.
That's early access alone. So I haven't even played the full length game. I know I'm going to play that shit. And that I paid $60. So like, if you think about the amount of entertainment and you put that into movies, you're looking at over $1,000. So was it worth it? Yeah, I agree. I think they could have charged me double and I still would have paid happily, considering what I got. But I do like games that incentivize you to keep spending money after you've gotten to play it and enjoy it. So, like for example, I bought what's the dwarf game, the 4-player dwarf game.
4-player.
Rock and Stone. No, that's the slogan. I don't know. Deep Rock Galactic. That's what's called. Okay.
Okay.
I put hundreds of hours in that game already, playing with friends and stuff like that. And initially the game's $20, but I've just decided to buy a bunch of cosmetics to support the developers. Because even though it's a small team, they've just done such a good job. And so I think payment models like that also might be a good alternative. Because I think if we normalize games being $150 and you only spend 3 hours playing them because they're dog shit and weren't well done, then I don't like that for an industry standard. Is that weird?
Yeah, I don't like the whole pre-order stuff. Is insane to me. It's a little bit shocking that actually, I'm sorry, I don't even mind necessarily pre-orders, but pre-orders for incomplete games is fucking wild to me. You're like triple dipping in bullshit at that point. You're getting people to pay money before a game has come out. You're launching an incomplete game, and then sometimes you're charging more for the finished product. You're like triple dipping in scumbaggery on like pre-orders for pre-alpha or pre-orders for alpha beta games. It's insane.
I mean, I think that's pretty much what Baldur's Gate did. I didn't mind it. But here's the thing. I'll caveat it with saying this. I think it depends on the developer and the kind of trust they foster.
Sure.
I'm fine with it if the developer understands that through play testing they can make the final product better. Because with Baldur's Gate, there's just so many different options and potential endings and choices you can make, and they want to enable every choice. That the only way for them to really get it is to go through rigorous play testing. And then also for smaller studios who are not financed like the big guys, well, for them to make a really great game, if they don't have the financing involved, it's very difficult for them to finish their projects. So I think if you've accumulated the trust on small budgets, I don't think it's the worst thing to ask for an investment early on from the player core if you've proven yourself.
Yeah, I don't necessarily. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's always bad, but it's like it's an industry norm. Like pre-ordering is like a norm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is like a function of games and production of games becoming so expensive in like the modern, like, I want graphics, I want everything era, that I think the investment financially necessary for any game developers to do it is so large. I don't think they have much choice but to do it. I don't even think some of them want to, but I don't think they can afford to do these games without it. Some of them. Like, obviously Diablo is probably not the case. These guys are just swimming in money from Diablo Immortal. But a lot of smaller developers, I don't think they can survive if they don't do that kind of stuff on PC.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.